In this episode, we have good news and bad news. The good news is that we find a dark black clay trough on the ocean floor that's packed with ounces of gold.
We're making money now.
The bad news is that we might be down a diver for the month of July, as our new diver Ross is still struggling to use the equipment. If we're down to just one diver to mine the gold fields of the Bering Sea, we have no chance of staying competitive in this business.
All right, so we're gonna go for try number 2 today. I'm really hoping this nose block is gonna kind of help me kind of sort some things out. I'm a little nervous. I think I was more confident yesterday going into it. My expectations got dashed. I'm just gonna give it what I can.
2 minutes of winning and you're gonna feel confident like
Yeah,
it's
you're
working.
probably right.
Com check, you copy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I feel good about today. Ross is gonna get in. I think his mask is sealed, the face is better, he's got the nose block, it's calmer, so I think it's gonna work.
So much better with the hot water.
Yesterday, Ross had to abort his first dive because of bad weather and issues with the mask. Now that the weather's calmer, we're hoping that this is the dive that lays all our doubts to rest. Ross is going to get down and show us what he can do. But if he can't make the equipment work, we have a major problem.
You got air right here, yeah. That's how it came up the whole way.
Yeah. After I got down, that thing started to feel like it was getting extra buoyant, the mask, and it was like really trying to come off my face. I'm holding the mask on,
Yeah.
and I'm like hugging this and trying to keep this on my face.
Starting to think like this isn't gonna fit you in general. Like it's a one size fits all, but like it doesn't fit all. Nothing that's one size fits all fits all.
I think that Alex's chin is halfway to Jay Leno compared to yours. So there's Alex's
Kind of
chin.
projects
That's
out.
ridiculous
Yeah.
looking. Gosh, and then here's your chin. Let's comparison. These are different looking facial structures.
Yeah.
If I was even looking straight forward,
Uh-huh.
it was dangerous.
It's too
Like I had to be doing this
Yeah.
in order for it to stay on.
that's not a deal breaker necessarily, but you gotta find a mask that's like gonna work for you.
Being down there, it was like, whoa, my hand's getting fuzzy.
Yeah.
That's not good, you know?
That's pretty terrible visibility.
And like, I mean, it was like, you look down, black.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
It was like
Yeah, it's
little
bad.
fuzzy things everywhere. It
Yeah.
wasn't very good.
Yeah. We're taking advantage of the bad visibility to clean the top box. It's got about 12 hours on it.
This looks like this came from the original gold rush.
Somebody dragged that out of the beach.
We found this. We're catching about 2/3 of our gold in the first 3 feet. So we pull that, it gives us a good assessment of how much gold we got in the past day. It also allows the gold to be caught early fast. We think it gives us more gold recovery.
Sweet, we definitely got some color on the box.
There's a lot of gold here too.
Right up in there?
This corner. This is all things to note for our rebuild of this.
Take kind of a test pan of what we've been mining for the past 2 dives.
All right, what do we got?
You want to see that little pile, you know?
I want to see 5 ounces in this whole thing.
It's pretty amazing, actually. My experience with gold mining has been digging with a shovel in a river all day to get what I could stick between my 2 fingers.
Now we're looking at that.
And that's a lot.
For 11 hours, and this is just a sample. I mean, the rest of it's in there.
That's pretty impressive.
It all adds up.
Ew. I'm gonna take the rest of the day and try and do some research on the masks that are available.
The only other mask I've used aside from the Guardian is a Kirby Morgan band mask, and I mean, I think that would work. It's just that they're $4 grand. So
You got to figure out what is A, what'll work, B, what's economical, and C, you know, how much are you really willing to invest in doing this job.
If you really need to, you can just sell it off when you're done. You wouldn't lose as much money.
I would be interested in upgrading, but we've just spent so much on the season so far. It'd be a hard thing to justify when we have so much OTS dive equipment.
Yeah, and it's working, so for everybody else. So yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna work on it and see what I can find for a solution, and we'll just take it from there.
In order for a diver to work, he needs to be calm and comfortable and collected under the water. And Ross is having these issues. If it's a problem with Ross and the equipment, it's something we can solve. If it's something inside Ross's head and he is too anxious underwater, that's not gonna work for us. We need to get to work and get on the gold. Stan and I are gonna go out and check the visibility. It was pretty bad this morning, but hopefully it's cleared up by now. Ross is gonna hang out.
Fired up and ready to go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, spit's good. Like riding a glove.
All right, go get him.
You got good visibility down there.
Yeah, visibility's good. We'll clear it up.
You said the mask is pulling on you. Is that the new mask or just in general?
No problems with the mask. It's all good.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, we've got surface gold, and then beneath that, it's like a silty clay mixture, so that's unusual. But I'm looking at 30, 40 pieces right now, and it's under about 1 inch of tailings, so we're in the money.
Wow. Are you saying there's double gold?
Easy, fast gold. I'm not gonna bother going down 2 feet, you know? Gold right on the surface. I mean, could we have asked for anything better? We're making money now. Hallelujah. I'll try to be organized down here and I'll just go crazy and, you know, make a big mess of this. This is really good stuff.
Yeah, baby.
Dan went down and got on gold right away, so that's awesome. In like 2 minutes. So basically, like the first place put the hose down. He got on good gold. So we're all a little bit bummed because of Ross, but we're also happy that we're making money. So hey.
He's got a rock jam. You gotta check the flare and you gotta be quick. He's got no hot water with the motor off.
It's pretty cold water down there still, right?
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, yeah, look at all that nice gold.
All right, we shut the motor off. We got our rock pokey stick. Gold.
He's sick. I know, the gold looks awesome. You gotta tell Dan how great the gold looks.
Let's try that. See if it comes out. By the way, there's a lot of gold in the box.
Yeah, buddy. I'm not surprised.
We're getting paid right now, for sure. Damn.
Yeah, there's some great gold in the box, man. Dan's been down like 45 minutes or something, and it looks awesome. So
Yeah, it does.
we're making money today. Woo!
I talked to Ross. It's kind of all like not surprising not great news. You know, you call these places that sell masks and you get a lot of salespeople, some people that are familiar with them. You know, nobody really knows what the problem that Ross is having, if a different mask is gonna fix it or what. We know the Kirby Morgan, that one that's like $4 grand would probably work because there's no straps, it just is a hood that goes around your head. But not only, it's not just the price tag of $4,000, it's also like retraining everybody in a new system, getting all new backup parts and pieces to this system. It's gonna have a big price tag, it's gonna have a learning curve.
There's a lot of unknowns, and it's, you know, it's gonna be his call whether he kind of cuts his losses and leaves now or tries to wait it out and risks, you know, basically not making any money for 6 weeks potentially.
Expenses can really rack up here. And a guy like Ross who's new, who's already, he doesn't know if he's chasing good money after bad at this point, so.
You're talking about a brand new diver, you know, it's not like he's gonna jump in and start doing five or 6 hour shifts immediately, right?
I know he likes gold, I know he's a great welder and mechanic, and I hate to lose somebody like that. I'd love to keep the door open for him. He's gonna have to find a solution for himself.
Sounds like we've got to talk to Ross tonight and really kind of finalize what he wants to do, what's going to be best for him and his family going forward. So I got to pick up the baby at 4, and then I'm gonna pick up our oxygen tank. So I might head out, make sure I've got time to do all of that. Safety last. I'm heading in to pick up the baby, and Ross is coming out to help out topside and do some driftwood management.
Come on, stick.
It's gonna go. There it goes. We got it.
It's 6 o'clock right now. Dan's got about 15 minutes, we're gonna pull him up. He's got a full 6 hour shift in. It's been a really long day. We all got up at like 5 a.m., but Dan's on gold right now. We just can't pass it up. We're probably making like $1,000 an hour right now. So if I can just suck it up and go down and suck it up, then make some more money. It's like a little pebble in here for the past hour. At least try to get it out so Alex doesn't have to have a pebble.
You're good.
Good. Good.
Hey!
Pretty good.
So we're getting Alex ready to go down. Dan just came up. That's sitting on our deck. Must have come off his boots. We just found a little picker just laying on the deck randomly here. Nobody knows where it came from. It wasn't me. Maybe there's so much gold that it was just stuck on my boot. I don't know. Okay, everything's going awesome. I did 6 hours. Definitely on some hot gold. I didn't really see much because my glass was all blurry.
Oh man, that's so much brighter.
Alex just got fresh batteries, so he's loving it. Down there, we're following this black road. It looks like a black highway with gold all over it. Very good chance of getting 1 ounce per hour. So we really need this, and Alex is gonna go do 3 hours.
Sweet.
Yeah?
It was like a frenzy down there for a minute, man. It was super hot.
Great job.
Oh, thanks. Dude, Dan put me right on it. It was easy. I just went right down and sucked up gold.
Mike's so greedy. You just want to look at the box.
This looks great, man. It's a great day. Dan got down for 6 hours, killed it. About as good as I've ever seen that clean top mat. We're definitely got some stuff. Then I got down for 3 hours, listened to some Pocahontas, killed it. I was on some really hot stuff, and then it was like a little slower, and then it was hot again. I don't know, man. There's a lot of gold in that top box. So weather's supposed to be good, so we're gonna leave the dredge out overnight. Dan and Emily are gonna get at it tomorrow morning, and then Ross and I are gonna take the afternoon shift.
I think I kind of want to get down there. Equipment struggles are definitely kind of taxing. I'm anxious to try and find something that's going to work. But the gold production these two guys put in today was pretty awesome.
Well, let's get out of here. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's just us and our dive team that works on this show. We don't fundraise and we don't ask for donations, but if you want to support the show, go to BeringSeaPater.com. You can buy gold straight from our sluice box. Every dollar that you spend goes right back into making this show and to making our operation bigger and better. Next summer, we're gonna dive deeper, trying to find the untouched, unworked ground that's gonna put lots of ounces in our sluice box. We're going to invest in getting an underwater drone so we can get more amazing gold shots and diver shots. If you wanna support this show, if you wanna support us, go to BeringSeaPater.com and check it out. Next episode, our sluice box is loaded with thousands of dollars worth of gold, but a huge mistake from Alex and Ross means that we could lose everything.
This is probably one of the most demoralizing dives.
Click the top video to go to the next episode and click the bottom video to go back to the beginning of our series.